The Austin City Council will consider giving the family of a teenager shot by an Austin police officer $750,000. The settlement vote comes a little more than 2 years after Nathaniel Sanders was killed by former Austin police officer Leonardo Quintana.
Last year, in a controversial decision, the City Council rejected a lawsuit, a settlement there, and KXAN's city reporter Reagan Hackelman has some new details on why the council is more likely this time to settle the case.
It's been a little more than a year since the Austin City Council voted against giving the family of Nathaniel Sanders $750,000. In May of 2009, 18-year-old Sanders was shot and killed by senior officer Leonardo Quintana. Officer Quintana approached a car police believed was connected to a string of robberies. Inside the car, Sanders was asleep. When Quintana approached the car, Sanders woke up, and he and Quintana got into a struggle over a gun in Sanders' waistband. Quintana fired, killing Sanders, and injured another person in the car. Since then, Quintana has been fired after being arrested for domestic violence, and power inside City Hall has shifted.
I believe that settling the case outside of the court, not letting it go to trial, is really in the best interests of the city.
3 council members are sponsoring the resolution to settle the case, and a 4th has said he will also vote to settle the case, and that's all that's needed.
There will be no assignment of blame with regard to this incident, but it's just an attempt, again, to minimize the city's risk and to settle this case outside of court.
The case is basically one where the officer involved was not found to have violated any policies other than failing to turn his camera on.
Mayor Lee Leffingwell says unless new evidence is presented, he will once again vote against the settlement.
And I think that if you don't support your officers when they're right, then they're not going to be able to do their job the way they need to do it to protect and serve the people of Austin.
Reagan Hackelman, KXAN News.
And sources inside Austin City Hall tell KXAN News the City Council is also expected to approve a $150,000 settlement for the other person who was shot in the car, Sir Lawrence Smith.